Hi guys, my name is Omondi Michelle and I want to officially welcome you to my Booktube channel. I almost said challenge. My Booktube channel. I have really wanted to start one since 2022, but I kept telling myself I need a camera, a DSLR camera and a laptop for me to start. For 2 years I've been telling myself that. Then this awesome friend of mine called Julie officially started a channel. Go follow her, subscribe, share the love. She started hers and I saw how easy it can to create content, especially using your phone. And she sparked my fire and here we are. So as my first video, I thought the easiest way to do is introduce myself, and what better way to do than doing the 25 question book tag. If you hear funny sounds, commotions, just know that is my four-legged furry bean doing his all to support me. And then without much further ado, let's start this. So the first question is, what's your channel about? Given its title, it's about books, but I also want to double TV shows. I love my TV shows. I also love doing do-it-yourself kind of stuff. I am into crafts such as knitting and crochet, but sometimes I love making things like the shelves behind me. I did that. I can include the link to my IGTV that I made so you can see me sweat. So yeah, it will be many books, reading, life at a glance. I want to have fun, as much creative fun in this channel as I can. So how old are you? I don't like how it is phrased, so I will say how long I've lived. I've lived for 31 years. I will have lived for 32 years coming this December, and I'm really looking forward to trying more things. I want to live life more. I keep on telling myself that I need to have more life in my life. So this year I decided to expound on my bookish, and not just bookish, my bookish aspects of life, but my life as a whole, to explore new things. And here we are. What's your relationship status? I plead the fifth. I'm committed to books. Did you go to college? Yes, I did go to college. It's University College. I went to the University of Nairobi. I was doing a BSc in Food, Nutrition and Dietetics. Unfortunately, I didn't finish it. Right now, as an occupation, I'm doing quite a number of things. As a freelancer, I write articles for a certain platform. I do my craft, my knitting, my crochet when I have the time and when orders come. That's a hobby. I'm really debating whether I should monetize it, because that's a way I use sorry, that's a way I use to depressure from life, my therapy. So yeah, but I do, when I get orders, I will never say no to an order. No. So you can make an order. I make reading blankets, I make pillows, I make baby items. So if you want something handmade, you know who to go to. Where are you from, or where do I live? I am born and bred in Nairobi, Kenya, and I'm grateful because it has so many privileges. And here we are. I love my country, even with its problems and all. Kenya is such a beautiful country. It has so much culture, it has so much beauty, it has amazing people. Yeah, I love my country. Looking back, what would you have told your 10-year-old self? I would have told my 10-year self that Omondi Sarah Michelle, that believe in yourself, go for what you want, don't be afraid to express yourself. What else would have fun? It's not too serious. I used to be a frigid, fear-ridden kid. Tell us about your family. I come from is it large? We're not exactly large according to the African, not now. Now people restrict how many kids they bring to the world. But I have 4 siblings, 3 sisters and a brother. I'm the middle born. I'm the one they always pick on. Even my small brother picks on me. Imagine. But I really love them. They're quite creative, argumentative. We really love to argue, but supportive and generous. I really love my family. Aside from them, I have my dog. Dog is my family. Buckingham family, yes. And then there's my niece, currently in school right now. I really love her and she really loves me. I'm her favorite dad. Lazima ujichoche, you know. Lazima ujichoche. And my mom and dad are still alive and I'm grateful. They're retirees. They're enjoying now their golden years. Aside from that, we are close knit. Basically, that's my family as a whole. What's your favorite holiday? I would say Christmas, but it's usually a love-hate kind because large family, and then my sisters come with my nephews. They're loud, they're crazy. I love my mornings quiet. I love my time, my reading session. I love them uninterrupted. I enjoy just lounging, and then Christmas time is, you know, ladies cooking, cleaning, blah blah. So that's the part I hate. But the other part about bonding, spending time with my families, I really love and appreciate. We love a lot. Yeah, we love a lot. We laugh a lot. We make so much noise. So it's usually a fun time to bond, to catch up, you know. So yeah, that's usually the time that most of us are together. Yeah, that's why I love it. And then there's this also this cozy atmosphere. It's just time to relax and unwind. I really love Christmas. My head is screaming Valentine's Day. But have I ever celebrated Valentine's Day? You have no budget. What is your dream vacation? Wow. I will pick some woody place, mountain, because I feel there's something enchanting about the woods, forest. There's something magical about it. I think when I'm saying this, I'm thinking about Grimm. If you've ever watched Grimm, I'm a fan of Grimm. Some of the scenes are set in the woodlands, and I love because it's just a good time. You and nature, you and in a log cabin with a fireplace, books, a hot tea. You know, if you have a human to cuddle, you know what I mean. That would be my dream vacation. Yes, just too cozy, you know. I love to explore the outside. So being in a mountain will give me the chance to do that, and I also love to cozy in. So plus win. Name your biggest pet peeve. I had to put that down. People who just wake up and start talking. People who just wake up and start and put music. People who just wake up and they're ready to create drama early in the morning. I'm the people who my mornings I like them quiet, like zen. So that's actually the time that I wake up and do my gratitude. That's the perfect time I wake up and meditate. That's the time I just want to like connect with my higher self, or if you call that God, universe, you know. I just like them quiet, you know, quiet. But no, the people that and I come from a family, that kind of people, you know, they look at me and, Michelle, why are you always moody in the morning? And I try to explain myself that I love my mornings quiet, but no, they don't get that. They don't get that. They don't understand how I can be quiet in the morning. And I think I took this from my mom. She's one who you can't come to her in the morning and tell her, Mom, I need books. When I was growing up, I think, Mom, where this homework I need for you to sign it for me. She would chase me away. And I had to go and watch her signature. I was a naughty kid. What book changed your life? That would be A Secret by Rhonda Byrne. I love this book because it made me realize that I have to be accountable for my thoughts and for my actions, that I am a creator. You know, so many people walk around doubting that they can create something. And you know, when it comes to creation, it's not that only on the physical level, but it's also on the mental level. That's where it starts. Everything around me, everything that I'm using started at someone's imagination, someone's dream. That's how it started. So it's been quite a journey. Almost, I was introduced to The Secret in 2013. I had a very challenging year that time, so it came really handy, and that's when I also picked up this practice of meditation. Meditation really, really freaking helped me. Um, it's been a journey. It's been a journey. That's what I can say, because this is something you have to make it a lifestyle, a habit. So when there are times when I like forgo or let life challenges overcome how I decide something, how I think something, and my habits, my journey to making that a habit just disintegrates. So it's been quite a journey, but it's one that has been rewarding, and every day it's a day to like remind myself that I am a creator. My thoughts, my feelings, my actions create. And because of this, I've met one of my favorite new thought authors, Neville Goddard. I love his book The Law and the Promise. It talks about imagination. I love books that talk about the mind. That's one thing you should know. Yeah, in 2013 it really rescued me. A lot was going on at that time. So yeah, this one. Okay. What simple invention improved the world? As much as it has its downside, especially now more than ever, because there's a lot of internet addiction, a lot of people going to the net to validate themselves. I feel like the internet has been an awesome invention, because now more than ever you can learn anything from the freaking net. My knitting and my crochet, actually crochet, that is the skill that I learned from the net. Also my knitting is still work in progress. Every day we are learning, but I've learned so much from the net. I love learning things by myself. Yeah, so that's why this one has come in handy. And I know for a fact that there was a friend that I know who went to the net and just searched how to learn how to draw, and right now they are professional, as in they can draw me right now, and you're like, wow, wow. So the net gives people access to learn so much, so much, so much right now, and I feel that this is phenomenal. And also the fact that it has made the world a global village. I can talk to somebody from the United States, I can video call somebody in Sri Lanka. It's just amazing. There's so much being invented, but for me, that is what that has made a deep impact in my life. The next question is favorite movies and TV shows. For movies, I'm not I'm not more of a movie person. I really love my series. I feel like sometimes movies leave me hanging, and there's something to be desired. There's something more. I'm like, can you give me more? Now that's why I love my series. But for a favorite movie, I love Just Right. It featured Queen Latifah and Common. I really love that. I don't know. I'm not a romantic. Not I'm not a romantic. Girl is a romantic to the core. I meant I do not. For a romantic person, I do not read nowadays. I do not read so much of romance and watch these things. I have too much expectations, and my imagination is. I have this active imagination. So nowadays, because reality versus things you see on TV is there's a huge difference. I try like to tone down. So Just Right, I'm digressing. Just Right is one of my favorite movies. Um, for TV shows, I love my TV shows as much as I love my favorite book genre. That is anything thrilling, investigative, mystery, things like the whole NCIS franchise, CSI franchise. I actually started watching CSI from the beginning. I'm almost done with CSI Miami. I also enjoy The Amazing Race. The only reality TV I can consume is these things that actually make me want to. Adrenaline junkie. I'm an adrenaline junkie, by the way. So I started Amazing Race from the start. I started with Survivor, but there's this thing about Survivor, for you to become a winner, you have to maneuver, you have to backstab, you have to. I don't like that aspect of the of the TV show. So I took a pause on that one. Now I'm currently binge watching The Amazing Race, and I'm really loving it. Any other Grimm? I love Grimm. I love the librarians. I don't know if you've watched it. I love Warehouse 13. I'm also inclined to sci-fi. But aside from that, sometimes I just like something cozy, like The Good Witch. I loved it. I was so sad when it ended. Any other code? I started The Heart of a Dixie. I didn't name my dog after it. I didn't. Dixie just came out. Heart of a Dixie, but I never continued on it. I was debating whether I should start watching Gilmore Girls. When I was growing up, I had this best friend who really used to love Gilmore Girls, and I never could understand that. But right now, I see its appeal. That means that I have quite a number of favorite ones. Magnum PI, Hawaii 5-0. I was so freaking sad when it ended. The Equalizer, things that are high energy, high stakes, violent, not really violent. Describe yourself using 3 fictional characters. Hey, yawa! That's one. It's a hard one. But recently, I was reading Olivia Jules and the overactive imagination. I really related to this character because her imagination is the same as mine. Oh, the other character that I can use to describe myself is Elizabeth Salander, the main character in the Millennium Trilogy by, what is his name? Stieg Larsson. She has this character, she never gives up. When she's determined to do something, she will do it till the end or die trying. That is something in me that I have. It has its advantages and disadvantages because it reaches a point during something, or when you're doing something, you have to let go. If it's not working, you have to let go. Let go. Do I have any other character that I felt that they reflect something? No, just those two. So far, so good. Question 15. What was your dream job? I was a weird kid. Let me start there. I was this kid who had just this burst of energy. While people are busy saying, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a teacher, I want to be this and that, I was busy like imagining myself being a singer, being a dancer, discovering the nature around me. It was only until I reached high school when we were picking subjects that will like define our career path that I really fine-tuned that. I wanted to be, at the time, I wanted to be a food nutritionist. So I can say that. The next question is, if magic was real, what spell would you learn first? Alchemy. I would love to like touch something and turn it to gold, but that has a disadvantage because I cannot touch my loved one because they will turn into gold. So I will have to go with like time travel or invisibility. But then again, everything has its disadvantages. So I have to pick one. Time travel. I wouldn't love to read other people's mind because I will be just, if not intrusive, it will take the fun out of things. So I will have to go with teleportation. Buzz, that's the one I was looking for. Teleportation. Share a favorite childhood. As I said, I was a very energetic. I am still energetic till this day. That's just who I am. I would say I'm an adrenaline junkie. So I used to be this kid who looked forward to each and every day. Where we lived at the time, there was some like woodlands. I would love to call it our jungle. That I used to love going and exploring every day. We had swings. We had trees that, those buttress trees you used to learn in science. We had them. We used to swing, and there used to be this neighbor of ours, Baba Jao, who usually come to chase us because, according to our parents, that was dangerous. But every day we will go there, play among the plants, swings, do what, create crazy stories there. So I used to look forward to playtime. So for me, that was what made an impact in my life. I wish we could go back. I wish. If wishes were horses. Question 18. What is your favorite social media platform and why? I would say Pinterest, because this is a platform where I just go to like relax. I go to learn. I go to look at creative doing their thing, you know, where I get inspiration, you know. It's not about following anyone or being followed. As in, I can be as anonymous as I can, but take as much information as I can. And it's just, I love it. Every day I must log in and explore what is in there, because it just has a plethora of awesome information. If you could pick any book character, who you will spend the day with, who will it be? Omera, this year I read this book, Wereadhere. This is one fucked up book, and the reason why I loved it is that the author made it me part of the story, because I have to choose whose truth that I will believe in. Until this day, I don't know who to pick, because Lowen has this story. There's some truth or things I feel that are true, and then there's Wereadhere has another story. There's some things that are quite make sense, and then there are things that don't make sense. So I would love to spend a day with Wereadhere and understand her brain. Are you twisted, or were you just using that manuscript as a way to spark your writing? I would love to have answers, because I don't like that uncertainty at the end. But then again, it creates a lot of conversation. So I think that was something Colin Hoover did very well. This is the only Colin Hoover book I've ever read. I think this is the only Colin Hoover book I will ever read. There will be a special edition of this book coming in October, and it will have an extra chapter. I would love to own it and know if whatever she added answers my questions, because there's some things that don't make sense. Actually, everybody in this book is a suspect except the son. Everybody. So, Wereadhere, I would love to pick his mind. Are you crazy? Or are you just a genius of a writer? Yes. So, question 20. What's your spirit animal? What the hell is that? Okay, I know what it is, but you know, I don't believe in such. But if we were to choose an animal that I love, or whose qualities that I would love to own, is an owl. They scare the shit out of me, because there was a time that there was one outside our kitchen window, and it was so scary. And yet I'm here saying it's my favorite animal. It's just that they're wise, and that they're, what else are they? Mysterious. I love a bit of mystery, you know, in everything that I do. So I would, for that question, and all scares me, but I still love some of its qualities. What old person thing do you do? Hey, I would say drinking tea. Once I used to, not I, all my siblings, we used to like roast our parents for drinking tea. And now who's drinking tea day, night, in the middle of the night? Oh, man, Sarah Michelle! I love tea, especially lemon tea. But I don't mind trying other teas, but I love lemon tea. If I come to your place, lemon tea will be my kryptonite. Okay? Lemon tea. Question number 22. Do you have a hidden talent? Not that I know of. Okay, wait. I used to laugh in my sleep. Is that a talent? But I don't think I have a hidden talent. But I love trying new things. So, that we shall answer in the future. Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? I'll have lived for 36 years. I've had at least a kid. Have gotten Dixie a mate so that they can have babies. I would love to have seen my channel grow. Obviously, as a brand, I also want to grow. I want to, like, you know, be a household name. Dreams are valid. Dreams are very valid. I would also love to travel more. I used to love traveling, but over the time it diminished. You have to have money to do these things, so that will be an awesome plus. Also, you know, what else would I want to do? Officially learn how to belly dance. That's something that's been on my bucket list. So I want to do like lessons. What I've learned so far is through the net. As I said, I'm a self-taught person. I really love challenging myself. What else? Yeah, want to be a millionaire. Why not? Why not? This guy is a dream. Dreams are valid. Now the difference is that I have to act on it. Yeah. No, everybody deserves a good life. So far so good. That's mine. And the point of having kids, yeah, with a stable person, stable committed person, share an item and tell us its significance. Where is this item of mine? Can you see it? Yes, I call this is my gratitude rock. This is something that I learned while doing practices of the magic by Rhonda Byrne. Let me show you this thing that has really helped me. The magic by Rhonda Byrne. This is a book focuses on gratitude. Rhonda Byrne teaches you that you might think that you are grateful. I used to think that I'm a grateful person, which till I read this book, I realized I take so many things for granted. And one of the exercises in this book is called a gratitude rock. This is you get a rock and you can customize it to the way you want. So every night before you sleep, you put it in your pocket or you put it in a place that you see it, you hold this rock and think about the things that you're grateful for. It could be in your life or what happened in that day. And this just helps you to go to sleep in a appreciative mood, because what you do the last few minutes, what you do the last few minutes will determine how the day will be the following day. Fifth question is tag someone to do this. I want to tag my friend Julia Mari, because we are newbies here. We would love to get to know her better. My fellow Kenyan booktubers who have been a bit dormant. I want to reawaken the dragon. Soila Kenya, Omondi Reads, Lexa Reads, Wereadhere, who else? Marita Reads. Want to tag you all to do this challenge. Want to get to know you better. And also to spike you to come back to this. That is if you still want to do this. Aside from that, I want to say thank you for watching this video till this point. If there's something you would love to know about me, you can simply ask me in the comment section below. If you reached till this point of the video, I want to say thank you for starting this journey with me. I hope you'll stay. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn the notification bell on. I will be uploading videos on Tuesdays and on Thursdays if I have the energy to create more. I am fun. I will not use the word crazy. I am unusual. So I hope you get to stay and explore things with me, books and life. We've done it. We've done it. We've done it. And uploaded it. So until next time, I hope you get to read books that will give you more pleasure to elevate you from the pressure of life. So until next time, bye.